Hello everyone. Welcome back to Be Kraken Gaming Channel. I am super stoked right now about being able to play Fallout Shelter on my Android device. This is awesome. I've been hoping that they would have this released, and it is fantastic that it came out this week. I know a bunch of my friends and coworkers and colleagues who have all downloaded it and started playing it, so I am joining that bandwagon, and we will start that today. So I've got it loaded up on my Android device. I'm getting ready to dive into it. I've played it on our iPad. I don't think we're going to tell a difference on it between each one. I've had some friends tell me the Android version looks a little more snazzy. I have no idea if that's true or not. I'm just ready to dive into it now on the Android device. So we're going to select our new vault and get our vault number going. I'm going to go with 321 as my vault number for this one. I got pretty far on the iOS device. I had a pretty much almost, I think it was like 40 vault dwellers. And it was going really well until my daughter actually took control of the iPad and ended up getting raided and screwed really bad. So, and I lost all my resources, and it didn't end well for the vault. So it doesn't go well for your vault if a vault overseer is 3 years old. I don't expect to survive it. Alright, so we're just going through the tutorial now as it starts loading everything up. And the cool thing about this is each vault dweller has their own special stats. So if you've played Fallout, I think it was 3, I don't think they had it in Fallout 1 or 2. In Fallout 3 though, you had your special stats. You know, stamina, perception, agility, if I could spell right, but you know what I'm going at. So all the vault dwellers have this special stats as well now, which is really good. And each one will be individually for what they're going to do, what their assignments would be. So you're going to be able to like filter water, be on the radio, handle electricity, and each one of those are going to have specific stats that are required for that. Like some may have to have a higher endurance or higher perception or higher agility or strength. So as your vault dwellers come in, you just go ahead and assign those to each one. So like for example right now the power generator requires strength. The S stands for that. So I'm going to add that in on my left hand side. I usually kind of build everything that's more industrial on the left. And I'm probably going to go for more like personal areas on the right hand side, like food and rooms and whatnot. So let's take a look at this guy and see what he's got. He's got high strength, which is great. He's got 5 strength, so he's definitely going into the power room, which is the only place we can really assign him right now in the tutorial beginning. And then this lady is not going to let me check yet, so I got to move him over first. Normally, the first 2 people that come in the vault are going to be prepared to work in the power generator room. So I'm going to go ahead and move those guys over now, get down there, go down the elevator. We're going to move them right on in. I do know on the Android device from my Chromecast, it is a little bit off right now in sync, so you may hear like something happen after I hit a button. So let's go ahead and rush here and see if we can speed up the process. The incident ratio is just letting you know that there's a failure rate of 29%. So if that does fail, you may catch on fire, rad roaches, and who knows, other crazy nonsense can happen. Alright, we're going to go with the diner right now to get some food up in here. Gotta feed our dwellers. Take care of those guys. I'm just kind of choosing. I'm probably going to put that on the second. Normally what I would do on this is I'm probably going to move it around. I'm going to spend some caps on it, but I'll move everything around once I get it all started. So now we need water. People got to drink. If you're a fan of Fallout 1, you know the water chip started it all. Good old water chip. Alright, more peoples. My people, come on in. Who we got up in here? Alright, let's take a look. Look at this guy. Oh man, this guy's shit. All he's got going for him is a beard. So the somewhat good thing about having guys who are just all around low across the board is that you can apply them pretty much anywhere. This one's got perception, so he's definitely going into the water filtering room. Add him right in. Man, these people lining up, man. It's like the club up in here. Alright, I got... Oh, cool. I got some little Chivos there. Grab that guy. Now, lunchboxes. If I can get that lunchbox, that's where it's at. You get all kinds of awesome stuff. Charisma 3, so that's going to go into the living quarters for right now. Male and female will make babies. Okay, now this guy, Walter guy, looks like he's got 5 agility. He is definitely going to the diner. See if we can go ahead and feed our people. Got that agility to hold them trays and get that food dished out. Send them that way. And we got 2 other people waiting outside. Oh, guy's got 5 perception. Alright, he's going into the water room. So send him on over there. Yep, right, there we go. I got it. And then this guy. Alright, so it looks like I might be running out of room because I might be a little maxed out. So I'll have to start moving some rooms around here in a little bit. Now, what's as cool is that as you zoom into each room, they're going to be talking and doing their own thing, just like little Sims or whatever. So these dwellers actually be having conversations depending on the mood and how everyone's feeling. When they're at like low happiness, it's really funny what they start talking about. Yeah, they had some interesting conversations back and forth, which is pretty cool. Alright, got some power ready. Is it trudging or is it just me? Yeah, it's pretty cool when they talk about some things like this and the dwellers start going in their own conversations. Pretty cool. The nice thing I've noticed with the Android device as well, I don't know if this was the same with iOS, but if you tilt the device, it'll kind of give you a slight angle in the room. So I don't think it did that before or not, and it's a pretty cool feature. Oh, you know what? I have one more room for a dweller. Okay, so I'm a 7 out of 8 actually. So this guy is just, oh, he's got 3 charisma. Alright, Playboy, right into the living room area. Alright, now I'm maxed out. Because I'm OCD, and I like to assign areas right next to each other, I'm probably going to have to do some maintenance and move some stuff around. Now, let's see. So, let me add an elevator to go down. And I'm going to add the water on the bottom left. Now I'll go ahead and expand my living quarters where the dining room is. And then where the water treatment is, I'm probably going to go ahead and build the diner so I can be able to expand that. Otherwise, if you have them separated across the board and they're all over the place, what could happen is as you expand each room, they're not going to have the same kind of output of resources. So if you're able to build 3 stack, to a room side by side, then you're going to get a lot more resources out of it, and as you upgrade the room, it'll take effect for all 3 of those tiers versus just having it to 1. So let me destroy that, get some caps out of it. And, oh. Alright, well, screwed that up. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so these guys just hanging out, doing their thing. Pretty much, if you put a guy and a girl in this room, eventually they're gonna definitely want to make babies. Gotta repopulate the planet. Alright, I got 2 upgraded guys, that's cool. Leveling them up. I don't want to rate yet. That'll remind me later. And power. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Need a little bit more caps so I can go and get this started. So I'm going to move my dining room down. And then I'll move my, expand my quarters then. So let me see if I can do that. A couple more caps here. Trying to evacuate people out of dining room, let them know shit's going to go down. So I might be able to get just enough caps if I destroy that dining room to be able to move the dining room down underneath the living quarters. So let me see if I can do that now. Do I move these guys around here? Alright, 20. I think that'll be enough. Let's see. Ah, it worked. Now, you guys, of course, can do this wherever you want. I'm OCD. I like to have everything aligned and signed together, so that's just me doing my own thing. Normally, I think people I've seen them spread across the board, like do 3 stack, and then have like another set of rooms or something like that. I want it to be organized that way. It's like you got the industrial area on the left, then your food and living quarters on the right, and expanding out, and so on and so on. So let's get some more caps up in here. Let's expand this. Now, as you rush a room as well, you do get caps and you get the resources. That works out pretty well. And I got a lunchbox. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at that. Now, this is where you get good stuff. You can pay for this, or you can get them as you do, like, little achievos here and there. Well, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this content today, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll have some more stuff coming in later.